Guys, if I tell you that this video you're watching is actually my second attempt in making it, you may not believe me, but it is true. After filming it the first time, I realized that most parts of the video was blurry, which meant that my camera lost focus at some point and I didn't even realize it. I felt really bad and I even considered not making this video again, but this video is actually a very important one for me to make. And to be honest, I think it's just one of those things that come with the job of being a content creator, and I know I am not alone. So my fellow content creators, in the comment section, let me know some of the challenges you faced while filming a video, especially if you live in Nigeria. Anyway, let's move on. Hey fam, welcome back to the channel. Ewoma here, a content creator based in Port Harcourt, Nigeria, and I film content about womanhood, motherhood, and everything exciting. How una day. So guys, please, if you've not yet subscribed to my channel, now will be a great time to do so. Please hit that subscribe button, give me a huge thumbs up, and leave me a nice comment in the comment section. So guys, today's video is going to be a very interesting one and a very interactive one as well. I'll be needing a lot of your opinions in the comment section, okay? So please keep watching.
I know you told your friend you're not okay, and tell me what's wrong and why.
So guys, some days ago I was on Instagram just scrolling through and having a good time, and then a video popped up on my explore page, and it was a video from a makeup artist showcasing her work basically, okay? It was a video of a bride's before look, which is before the makeup was done, and the bride's after look, which was after the makeup was done. And guys, to be very honest with you, the makeup artist did a fantastic job, an excellent job, if I must say so myself. The makeup looked so good, but something about the bride in that video stood out for me, and it was the fact that this bride had a black eye. Yes, not only did she have a black eye on one eye, she also had a few stitches on her eyebrow, and I was like, what happened to this bride? And then the caption of the video caught my attention. In fact, let me read the caption for you. The caption says, "Our beautiful bride Zainab. If I'm to tell you the story behind this makeup, so 3 days before Zainab's wedding event starts, she had an accident on her face and she got almost 3 stitches on her eyebrow. Her sister called me, narrating to me about how the accident had happened, and I was shocked." Guys, in fact, I'm going to leave the entire caption on the screen for you so you can pause and read it if you want to. After seeing the caption of this video, I decided to go to the comment section and read, because I'm one of those people that rushes to the comment section of every post that gets my attention, because I want to know those that think like me, and I also just want to know the general opinion of other people as well. And then I noticed that the comments of this video was turned off, and I'm like, why are you turning off the comments? It's obvious that this makeup artist knows what she's doing. She's trying to spark a controversy with this video. She's trying to drive traffic to her page, and that was why she posted this. Because if you post a video and you claim this bride had an accident, why turn off the comments? I don't know if this makes any sense. Something took my attention, and then, I couldn't find the video anymore on my explore page, and I did not remember to take note of the makeup artist page I saw this video on. So I moved on, even though I felt bad, because I knew that this was something I really, really wanted to come and talk about on the channel. As luck would have it, a few days after that, I came across this same post again, but this time on the Instagram page of a popular blog, okay? And then I quickly saved the video because I didn't want to lose it a second time. I also went ahead to make a few screenshots as well, because the comment section was wild. A lot of people were saying a lot of things that I think you and I will agree to. But first of all, let me show you guys this video for you guys to really understand what I am talking about. So guys, from this video you just saw, I want your honest and unbiased opinion. Opinions without sentiments, opinions without emotions. What do you think about the video? Am I the only one that thinks that this was not a case of accident, but a case of domestic violence, a case of physical assault? Just let me know what you think in the comment section. So from the few comments I had screenshotted, I came across 2 comments. One of them was from Gina's Foodies and Spice, and if you don't know who Gina is, she's a food vlogger, okay? Let me read what her comment said. "Once upon a time, a friend of mine had a bruise like this. She said she fell, I believed. A few months later, he beat her again so badly that the truth came out. Wishing her recovery and hoping this is not beating, cause accident that leaves every part of the body and goes straight to the eye is kind of suspect. but I pray it is not what I am thinking. Guys, can you see? Like, this was the exact same thing that came to my mind, because it looks more like somebody punched this bride in the face, honestly speaking. I saw another comment, and this time it was a comment from Ife's Kitchen, and the comment says, accident, it looks suspicious, happy married life. I felt like Ife was just weak from this kind of comment, because I mean, how do you explain this kind of thing? Like, how do you explain this kind of video to somebody that a bride has a black eye 3 days before her wedding? To me, it made no sense at all. Anyway, guys, I saved the video and I was like, I'm going to bring it on here and we'll talk about it. So I dressed up, wore my makeup, sat down to make this video, and I realized that I could not find the video anymore. I'm guessing the owner of the blog took it down. Probably the makeup artist reached out to her and maybe she did not want trouble, so she took down the video. After searching and searching and searching, I finally found the post, and this time around I found it on the makeup artist page once again. And guess what, guys, this time around her comment section was turned on, and guys, you will not guess the kind of comments that were in that comment section. Let me read a few of them for you. The first comment I saw said, "This looks like domestic violence. Nothing anybody can tell me, especially that lower part of the eye. God save her eye, it remains small." My dear, it really remains small, because from what I saw there, it remains small. The eye for just go. Guys, I saw another comment, and this time around the commenter had to write in pidgin English, because that was the only way for her to communicate how she really felt. And that comment says, "You sure an accident? That doesn't look like accident to me. It's like her boo punched her. I totally agree." You guys should also type in the comment section, what do you think about it? Okay, do you think this was a case of accident, or her boo really punched her, as a lot of people think? Another comment also said, "Accident that happens only to the face. No body scratch, no broken parts. Please tell me another thing. If it hurts you, live with your full chest. Forget family name and shame. Now who they alive, they tell story. Beautiful makeup though, accidents indeed." For everybody to be saying the same thing, that only points to the fact that there is a high chance that this thing wasn't an accident like the makeup artist claims. It was actually a case of domestic violence. And I will not blame the makeup artist for saying, oh, it's an accident. She was obviously not there to witness what had happened, so she was only reporting what she was told. In fact, I think the makeup artist had gotten enough of the comment, and then she decided to break her silence, and this is what she said in the comment section. "Sorry to interrupt, but this wound is not what you think that caused it. She fell down on her face, and there's a medicated glass on her face. That's what caused the glasses to cut her on her eyebrows. I've received a lot of messages asking me it looks like domestic violence. Know what y'all think." See, if I'm to give my own biased, honest opinion, I do not agree that, medicated glasses caught this bride. I do not agree that she fell on her face. I mean, there are 2 glasses on the frame of an eyeglass. If she fell on her face as they claim and the glasses broke, it should have at least also hurt the other side, or even at least scratch it a little. Please, if you don't agree, also explain to me in the comment section, because I'm really trying hard to paint a visual, image in my head, and the story is not storying. The explanation is not explanationing, because it's not making any sense at all to say that the bride fell on her face. If we are very honest with ourselves, we have heard a lot of stories from victims of domestic violence, and they all say the same thing. "Oh, I hit my head on a pole. I hit my head on a wall. I jumped pole." I see a lot of ridiculous stories that I'm sure that even they themselves do not believe. In fact, in some of those comments, people were even saying how the bride looks unhappy, how if you look into her eyes, you can see that she's not happy, and all that. But come, let's call a spade, and let's call a shovel a shovel. I even saw a comment where someone even told the makeup artist that she should not have even posted the before looks of this video because of this controversy. But like I said before, I am sure this makeup artist knew exactly what she was doing by going on to post the before of this bride. Okay, you know that when everybody is saying the same thing, there must be one person that will come out and say no. One person actually came out to defend the situation and say no, the bride was not beaten up, the bride was not abused, and she shared her own opinion. I'm going to put that comment on the screen for you guys to read, so tell me what you think about the comment. This person was basically trying to say that no, they are arewas, their men don't beat their women, blah blah blah, the bride is not allowed to live with the groom before the wedding, and a whole bunch of other nonsense, in my opinion. See, domestic violence is not specific to any tribe or religion. Anybody can become an abuser, okay? So it's not okay to say, oh, because they're Arewas or they're Hausas, that is why it's not possible for the man to beat a woman, or their men are brought up to pamper their women. So which men are brought up to beat their women? Please, it's time we stop defending nonsense, okay? I don't like the fact that they're trying to paint a narrative that domestic violence is only for some certain tribe or some certain religion. It can be anybody from the east, west, north, or south. It is not gender specific as well. I don't know if you guys have not heard, but there are a lot of cases of men complaining that their wives beat them up as well. Yes, but for this particular case, I strongly believe that this bride did not fall on her eyeglass. Sorry to say, I strongly believe that something else happened. I also saw another comment, and this particular one cracked me up. I'm not going to lie at all. This comment said, my question is, who punched the bride on her face 3 days to her wedding? Yes, I read the caption. I was born in the night, not last night. Thank you very much. Because almost like they're trying to whine us. They're trying to tell us in broad daylight that what is white is black. Hey, it doesn't work like that. Also, please, like I said before, let us keep the conversation going in the comment section. What do you people think? And be honest too. If you really feel that this was truly an accident, as the makeup artist had said, let us know in the comment section. Guys, just before filming this video, I realized that this makeup artist, had also posted a follow-up video, okay, trying to show that the bride is getting better, her stitches are healing as well, and maybe in her mind this will put people's mind at rest and they'll stop dragging the issue. But no, people did not stop at all. In fact, one comment under that particular video said, women will rather chew wet jeans than admit that they are in abusive relationships and leave. Talk about accident in one eye. I beg, these people's story is sounding like blah blah. This people's story is sounding like blah blah. Jello. I feel like saying God bless this commenter anywhere she is, because that is just its period. That is just it, period. There are a lot of cases where women or victims of domestic violence are afraid to come out and speak. Like this commenter said, women would rather chew wet jeans. And if you know jeans, you know that jeans is very tough. Then imagine it's now wet on top. Can you imagine? I think it is high time this stigma of this stigma attached to victims that speak out and leave abusive relationships should end. Okay, there is no point stigmatizing them. Now what they are alive, they feel tell their story. Okay, like one of the commenters said. So as usual, let me know. You guys should keep typing in the comment section. What do you guys think about the situation? Because it's almost like some people are trying to paint a narrative that we are hallucinating or we don't know what we are seeing. I mean, if you see marks that are from domestic violence, you can tell, okay? It's very easy to tell. And if you see marks that come from actually having an accident, you can tell as well. Guys, my point is that 99% of people in the comment section of this post, okay, had the same thing to say. I also came across another post of a lady that complained that, she was just 2 years in marriage and her husband was beating and brutalizing her. And as crazy as I'm going to sound right now, a lot of people were in the comment section of that post telling this woman to go and pray. One of the worst advices you can give to anybody going through domestic violence is telling them to go and pray. Prayer did not make that person an abuser. So what makes you feel like prayer alone is going to change the person? What you are meant to tell this person is to pray for courage to leave. Because a lot of times, victims are not able to leave. Their thoughts are, oh, my children. Oh, I don't want to live because of my children. Oh, I don't want to live because I don't have where to go to. I've spent all my life with this person. I don't know how to start all over again. That is the kind of advice you should be giving to victims of domestic violence. Not telling them, pray for him. Pray for him to change. Like, who does that, please? A lot of women are in similar situations. Just imagine, you have not yet married this person and there are already obvious signs of domestic violence. What then will happen when the marriage is 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, or even more? Any man that wants to prove that he's a man should go and fight his fellow man on the streets. See, one thing I noticed is that most of these men that are animals, that are abusers, cannot fight their fellow men. When many of them have issues with their fellow man, you hear them saying things like, I'm a man, I cannot fight a man. Or, no, you hear them making excuses for not being able to physically fight their fellow man, but they feel it's okay for them to physically assault a woman. Where does this happen? Guys, please, I hope that we are learning. If you're not yet married, please open your 2 eyes before you enter that relationship. If you're already seeing the signs, then trust me, do not ignore it at all. Do not be somebody that people will use to tell story tomorrow. So please, let us continue to create awareness. Let us continue to speak out, because a lot of women are in similar situations. They are afraid to leave. And most importantly, let us not forget to stretch out our hands to receive these women back when they run away from abusive relationships, okay? So guys, I hope you found this video interesting and educative. Please let us continue the conversation in the comment section, okay? So please, if you've watched this point and you've not yet subscribed to the channel, please do so, okay? It is completely free. Also, don't forget to give me a huge thumbs up. This lets YouTube, recommend my videos to a larger audience, okay? And also don't forget to leave me a nice comment in the comment section down below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.
I know you told your friend you're not okay, and tell me what's wrong and why you never